Hey guys, so I'm here to do a general love reading. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As always, these readings are general, they're for the collective. So if anything here doesn't resonate for you, just leave it for the Gemini who needs to hear it. And remember that there is no gender in tarot. I'll pull two separate energies in the spread. The first I will call your energy. The second should be your person's, but if they fit better than the opposite, just switch sides. And the same does apply for cross watchers. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you need to book a private personal reading, all that information's in the description below, as well as the pinned comment sections. And in those sections, I've also tagged a friend's channel here on YouTube if you want to check that out. She's really great. All right. Can you tell me about Gemini and love, please? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You need a break, Gem. Yeah. Overall energy is the Six of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, Aquarius energy, the Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, Three of Cups, Judgment, Sagittarius energy, Temperance, more Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Cups. Definitely need a break. You know, the Six of Swords is about moving on to a more peaceful time. And I feel like, you know, you've broken free from a connection here. As in, technically you're single, but you, I feel, would really like to work things out. You just feel like in order to do that, you need to take a minute and sit down and think about what that would take. Allow the feelings to flow and sort of either regain the optimism, because it feels right now like you're, I don't know, you just are tired of fighting. You feel tired. It's like you need a break to think. But I feel like you're not sure what to do at the same time. That's why you need, I mean, that's what you need. You need the clarity. And the Queen of Cups is, you know, very intuitive, but also emotion based. And it's like, I just need a minute to sit with my feelings so that I can figure all of this out. And I'll get back to you in 5 to 7 business days. Like, I just need a minute. I always feel like you're really like overwhelmed right now. Mentally. Okay, so your person's overall energy is the Tower, Aries Scorpio energy, the Five of Wands, the King of Cups, the Magician, Gemini energy, Strength, Leo energy, the Two of Wands, Chariot, Cancer energy. The King of Swords, Justice, Libra energy. The Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. You know, I feel like you need a minute from the chaos, and I feel like this person kind of is the chaos with the Tower and the Five of Wands. Like, you know, I don't know if this person has like some old traumas that they need to deal with or something, but it's like they're waking up to the fact that they act like this. You know, it's like that they need to learn how to have better self-control, that they need to learn basically to chill the hell out sometimes, to find some kind of peace here. Like, they just make stupid decisions. That they make decisions from this place of sort of emotion. It's like they don't really think first. They may come off sort of like impulsive, you know? And that it's like they understand that they absolutely have to change this in order to make things right and move forward with you. And I feel like it's interesting because you are focused on you and your part in this, and they're focused on them and their part in this. That's good, you know? It's not like, you know, one person is just holding the other person completely accountable. But there's a true match here, right? The King and the Queen of Cups, a deep emotional connection. I feel like both of you want to fix it. It's just like almost like that needed separation for everybody to kind of think about what the hell is happening and just sort of like cool the emotions down, you know? So what's coming up here for Gemini? We have the Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn energy, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Sun, Leo energy, the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Excuse me. I don't think that you could lose this person if you tried, Gemini. I feel like there may be, you know, like they may be come off like a bit toxic. Like they may be like sort of autopilot with all of their emotions, but their sadness kind of comes out as angry. You know, it's, I don't know how to explain that. It's almost like you never know what this person's feeling. The only time that you ever know that they're upset at all is if they're just raging and angry, and you're like, you just kind of want somebody to talk to you, and you need to like get your feelings in check because they, you know, it's just so much. It just seems really chaotic. And so, you know, it's like this person is kind of like waking up to what the cause of this is. And I feel like they're coming in with a solid apology. It's like they they couldn't leave you if they tried. Like this person's like deeply in love with you. And I feel like they also have an abandonment issue. So like, you could be dealing with somebody where like there are certain like even mental health conditions where like abandonment is like a real underlying issue. And if this person feels like somebody's going to leave them, that's when they get emotional and they start to act kind of crazy. That's kind of what I see here, where it's like that's the trigger. So now if they're looking at it, they can fix it, but I guess maybe this is also for you to know, because I really feel like with the devil and the Eight of Swords, it's kind of like there's like the original like trauma here, and it could be that both of you kind of have this going on where there's like that codependency in relationships where it's like if you start to feel like you're going to be abandoned, like you just push a person away and you leave first or something like that, and it's just sort of that kind of energy, and both people sort of waking up to that. But I still do see things coming together and working better together, but it's like both parties understanding that there's going to have to be changes made, that you can't just talk about changes or just expect them, that you have to really like move towards change. But I do see two people that are completely bound together with the chance to make it right. In the advice I have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Moon, which is Pisces energy. We have you're very close to achieving your goal. Woods, be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life with time. Embrace the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. So the advice is sort of to look into your own subconscious, where your feelings might be getting in the way, or where you might need to set boundaries, or where you might be too guarded and holding back in love. And that's what this retreat process is about. It's like, I'm surprised I don't have the Hermit out here, but I definitely have Judgment and Temperance. So, but yeah, there's a bunch of subconscious energy that comes to play in your relationship. And I feel like both of you really do care enough to work those things out. And it's like learning how to be emotionally intelligent and just, take and really like enjoy the person that you're with, but also taking time to the self to figure out, where we're going wrong, what we need, how do I put that into words to tell my partner that that's what I need, what's going on with them so that I can understand where they're coming from, and that's healthy. Even though it seems, currently it's toxic. But we're talking about two people trying to tweak themselves to come together in a more healthy way. And that's how relationships work. So this is all good. I'll see you guys soon.